In 2013, Nike, Puma, and Adidas were struggling to create a market in India. But then came a newcomer, a brand that changed the entire game within just 3 years. That brand was Decathlon. By the end of the financial year 2024, while Nike's revenue in India stood at 1515 crores, Adidas earned 3114 crores, Puma came slightly ahead with 3274 crores, but Decathlon, it topped the list with a whopping 4008 crores. On top of that, while Nike, Adidas, Puma were endorsed by top celebrities, Decathlon barely spent anything on advertisements. So, a newcomer brand that was unknown to most Indians with no marketing budget managed to beat the most popular brands and became the number one sports brand in India. How is that even possible? Well, the short answer is simple. Decathlon makes every kind of sports product from cycling, trekking, gym and fitness to cricket and swimming, all at affordable prices. Just check this out. On average, a Puma football costs around 1200 rupees, Nike is roughly 1500 rupees, and Adidas sells one for nearly 2500 rupees. But Decathlon, it offers a football for just 899 rupees, and that too with a 2 years warranty. That brings us to the most important part. Why is Decathlon so cheap, and how does it manage to offer good quality products at such reasonable rates? Back in the year 2000, India's sports retail market was very different. On one side, you had local shops selling only cheap, basic gear, mostly cricket and football stuff. On the other side, global giants like Nike, Adidas and Puma sit pretty in metro malls selling premium products for elites and professionals only. See, India is a price-sensitive market. People here care more about design and comfort than raw performance. And honestly, spending a fortune just to play beginner or intermediate level sports, not ideal. And the perception behind these ultra premium prices were simple. They thought middle class India just wanted cheap things, and cheap meant no profit. But in reality, a huge chunk of customers were out there craving decent quality at decent prices, but no one offered it. By 2012, India's sports market was worth 16,000 crores, out of which 75% were unorganized or unbranded. So clearly there was a gap, a big one. That's when an opportunity knocked for Decathlon, and they went straight for it. But right from the start, there was a big challenge. India had a rule. A foreign brand couldn't sell directly to consumers unless 30% of its goods were made locally. So Decathlon came in with a twist. They operated as a wholesale store. To solve their customers needed a simple membership card. Technically, it was meant for businesses or groups, not individuals. Sounds odd, right? But that didn't stop anyone. People who had seen Decathlon abroad were thrilled. Others came in curious to see what this big blue store was all about. And Decathlon didn't try to become Nike or Adidas. They carved their own zone, not too pricey, not too basic. A place where both amateurs and pros could find something useful. And in no time, Decathlon was able to win the hearts and wallets of Indians. 3 things that helped it in doing so. First, smart location. As we have discussed earlier, Decathlon India clocked 4008 crores in revenue in FY24, and 84% of it came from physical stores, 10 to 11% from digital, and 5 to 6% from wholesale. Decathlon stores are located mostly in non-prime locations or on the city outskirts. Because of this, they save a huge amount of money on rentals and real estate. Second, no celebrity marketing. In the financial year 2025, Nike spent about $1.63 billion in marketing alone, but Decathlon avoids spending on celebrity marketing entirely. Instead, it makes strategic collaborations with companies where it sees new growth opportunities. Just think about it. Have you ever felt that sudden urge or random urge to try a sport? Maybe it's pickleball or maybe a quick badminton game with friends. To make sure you get what you need right when the mood strikes, Decathlon has teamed up with quick commerce platforms like Blinkit, Zepto and Swiggy Instamart, delivering sporting goods to your doorsteps in no time. Third, and the most important reason behind Decathlon's affordability is its local manufacturing and in-house brands. Decathlon knew that to succeed long in India, it needed to strengthen local sourcing. So it began sourcing fabrics, plastics and metals directly from India. Today, India makes up 8% of Decathlon's global sourcing. It's among their top 8 markets worldwide. Its manufacturing hubs operate across Punjab, Haryana, Bhubaneswar and southern states. Take cycles for example. 12 years ago, only 2% were made in India. Now, over 98%. This gave 2 huge advantages: lower product cost and a stronger, faster supply chain. They no longer had to import from Europe. Products for India were now made in India. They also have strong in-house brands: Quechua for trekking, Kipsta for football, Domino's for fitness, all made to deliver value without compromise. So while Nike, Puma and Adidas supply chains depend on expensive materials, third-party manufacturers and heavy retail margins, Decathlon designs, manufactures and sells its own products in its own stores. No middleman, no expensive showrooms, no flashy packaging. This structure gives them a cost advantage that's almost impossible to beat. And unless competitors achieve that level of end-to-end integration, matching Decathlon will remain just a dream. So in short, by keeping rentals low, focusing less on shouting arts and more on customer satisfaction, and building a pool of in-house brands with local sourcing, Decathlon made huge savings which later passed on to customers. That keeps the prices fair and margins tight. Decathlon focuses on customer satisfaction rather than extensive marketing campaigns, because a satisfied buyer tells 10 others, and that's the kind of marketing money can't buy. That's all from today's video, and I hope you have found it valuable. If yes, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such insightful case studies. I'll see you in the next video.